EXP laner of both sides. It's either Grok or Chow that's going to be making a huge play for their team to initiate that big win or big setup.
Oh, and the Cho is actually EXP too.
Yeah,
so
right.
a little bit of a diversion of expectations. Just like this entire match has been so far. RSGMY versus Monster Vicious. Who will claim those much needed points here at the end of day 2 of week number 4? Let's find out.
RSGMY managing to secure game number 2. Forces us to go into game number 3 right now. Can they take it all away to complete their reverse sweep up against Monster Vicious with a much more old school, not old school, a much more common kind of draft for MV. Meanwhile, RSGMY having the Lunox on the gold lane could be a bit more trickier in comparison to carry.
It definitely carries harder challenges toward RSG Malaysia. But we also have to see this time around, is RSG Malaysia once again gonna take the lead in terms of the early game.
Alright, nothing too surprising for the emblems and talents so far. Quite similar to what we normally would see. The first minute mark, again, no actions as of yet, no bloodbath, no killing of each other. Just making sure both of these teams farm up as efficiently as possible. And most importantly, getting that level 4 for the first turtle, Zeno.
Zeno in trouble. Oogie Shadow Kill comes out. He's gonna spread it to the wave and does so in time for him to survive this. So, no kills yet.
No first blood, both sides are trying to, well, at least for Ilham manages to force Flicker from Zeno, and we know Flicker, Whale Dragon, around the pit is quite a huge danger for Ilham.
Ooh! Ruff gonna do a good amount of damage here. Carry actually not a bad matchup against Lunox at all because you just do so much consistent damage. Bunny just barely able to heal up with his first skill and walk away.
This allows Bunny to, take a bit of a breather, but it does allow Ralph to have that weave on the bot side to be able to get level 4 first. But most importantly right now is the jungler as well as the EXP laner. Have they gotten their own level 4 yet? Being frozen,
Maima gonna get frozen. Zeno jumps in, looks for the kick, but Maima already using Primal Wrath, so Zeno not able to get the angle necessary, but he goes for Ilham, but Wild Charge cancels the rest. They cannot follow up on the kick, so Zeno gonna drop as first blood. Martizi very, very low, has to flicker out. Frigid Glaciers will stun them, preventing the pursuit. Nova should be able to walk away as well.
Now we've seen a much more cleaner team fight from RSGMY. And kudos to Reaper Red Dead. That 2-man wall charge stop Uni, stop Martizi from being able to follow up against Nova Escobar or even Zeno for that matter, right? So RSGMY, they won big once again in these early stages.
The OG of RSGMY is showing the way for the newcomer RSG Malaysia towards the win, especially towards the early game, and this will allow them to once again have the momentum in the early game. The question is, can they continue on?
Yeah, it's very, very important for RSGMY to be able to continue once that they have obtained the lead as of now. But the lead that they are owning is not that big. It's only, what, 700 gold to their side? They would need more right now, Ralph.
Ooh, close down here. Ruff and Bunny in the 1v1. This time, Bunny actually coming out on top. So gotta keep an eye on this gold lane. Storm is gonna come in, but Nova is there to stop him.
I'm actually surprised that Uni didn't come around the bottom side to actually finish off Bunny, but I'm pretty sure it was because of Storm trying to zone out. But as of now, Brilliance being used, but in the middle.
Way of the Dragon finds Rippo, knocks him back, gets frozen. Rippo able to flicker out. Zeno again left out in the lurch. Ilham finishes him off, and Uni gets sniped by the wall from Rippo too.
This is not good. This is not looking good for RSGMY. It does smell similar like game number 2 for them, but one could note for Monster Vicious, at least Raph is still winning the game. At least Raph have not died as of yet and is farming significantly well up against Bunny.
I'll say he's in a better position compared to Bunny because all the gold plating in the bottom side has been taken off by him. This does allow him to have a little bit advantage, but
Uni dropping so low, so fast.
Wow.
He doesn't even need Oki Shadow Kill. He picks off the enemy jungler. Ruff again in 1v1 against Bunny. Bunny forced to use Flicker to get out. Nova gonna get stunned in the mid lane. Xeno as well, not able to enter since Rippo is there stopping him. Ilham, remember, he still has Oki Shadow Kill.
Wow.
You can't purify your way out of death.
Okay, now Raf have died once. And out of all the players that he could have given the death to, it was for Hayabusa. 3-0 and 2 right now for Ilham. I am not surprised if, once again, DOD is the first item for him.
I mean, this is the debut that Ilham wanted. This is the start of the game that he wanted. Got 3 kills and not forgetting giving pressure towards the jungler, which is Uni, 2 death in a row. Not a good situation in terms of level. Almost 2 levels behind. Uni managed to catch up, but still, this is going to allow Ilham to have a better retribution.
Nova gonna get wild charge right here. Onward onto Rippo to respawn. Misses his stun. Here comes Uni as well as Xeno, who gets the turtle. It's Ilham again! And Uni not able to jump away in time. He's already dead. Martisi has to flicker away from Ilham. Nova has to flicker away from Ilham. Ilham super scary right now. The monster vicious. Not even able to get the turtle.
6-0 at the 6-minute mark. 4K goalie for RSG MY. So therefore, how do Monster Fishes climb back this mountain?
Well, they still have late game. They do have a Ling. They do have a carry. They gotta slow it down. Nova and Xeno, their goal is to provide vision and keep track of RSG. They do not need to fight right now.
They do have Martisi, the Ice Woman, the Ice Queen, to slow down RSG MY advances if they want to do quick pushes. But it really depends on the execution from Monster Vicious. As you said, they should actually avoid any engagement because at 6-minute mark, almost 5k goal lead. They're being left behind in terms of defenses, in terms of damage output.
I mean, this is not a full strength potential by Lunox yet. There are a lot of ways to go.
Whoa! Ilham!
Out.
4-0-3 on the Hayabusa. Ogi Shadow Kill picks off Ruff without him being able to do anything. And now they're invading purple buff. Xeno looking for the kick and not able to find it. Storm pulls in Nova. Ilham gets the purple. Nova uses Primal Wrath. Frigid Glacier freezes RSG. Does a good amount actually. Nova is able to trade for the Ruby. Way of the Dragon onto Ilham. Xeno actually flickers away from the wild charge too. So he's still alive.
I mean, Monster Vicious are in a very desperate position right now, right there. They know that they need to be able to contest, they need to be able to defend that buff and allow Ling to have a bit more fun time split pushing. But right now, without the purple buff, the energy consumption is going to be quite high for him to be able to dish out the damage. Ilham!
My goodness, look at him. Unstoppable on the Hayabusa. Even spam recalls a little bit in front of them before leaving. No stage right here, folks. This is a debut.
The big question is how is it that Hayabusa is able to move freely? When Monster Vicious do have Chow, but because the position has been put in terms of EXP lane, this doesn't allow constant zoning coming out from Nova Expa because he's using Idiot. What else can he do with Quiet Shadow as of now? It's a different story if Chow is in the hand of Nova Escobar.
And not only that, I mean, even so, right? Even so, they managed to get Ilham with whatever manners that they have, Way of the Dragon or Frigid Glacier. It's not like it's not happening for now. That's the thing. And how? I'm not too sure.
He found Stone, but Stone found him back. Flicker used again by Nova to disengage instead. And this is what the Lord pushing up top lane.
Anyone managed to get a glimpse of Ilham's item? I'm pretty sure it's still similar, right? BOD as the main build, because I don't think for now he would want to do a Sky Piercer. I mean, he never did that in first game or second game, so there's no reason for him to do it now.
I mean, Ilham, a 5-0, 14 level at 9-minute marks. Lot is on the way on the top side. Uni trying to create space from the bottom side, but is it going to be enough? RSG and MY seems to be. They want to end the game as soon as possible. Her defense has been popped. Cleans wave, Lot still standing.
Can they clear it in time? RSG is all here, not really trying to force an engagement, which is probably smart. And they will go ahead and just leave here, it looks like.
Not even a single inhibitor turret was taken by RSG.
Oh no.
Oh no, wild charge on Uni! Tempest Ablaze to try and get out. Cyclone Eye, can he escape? He doesn't have purple buff. Ilham gonna try and chase him. Looks like he might actually get out. Yeah,
yeah.
he does actually. All right.
He does. He managed to walk away, or should I say jump away from that particular danger right there. I mean, Ilham tried to catch him with the retribution, but was not able to do so. I mean, it could have been so bad for Uni right there, but thank God he is still quite alive so far. Monster Vicious, they need to find a way. They need to find a way on how are they able to come back with their own strength. But so far, it seems very much difficult. Uni, gotta be careful right there. 7k gold lead is still in the hands of RSGMY.
Oh, Uni can't get away. Oh, man. That is unfortunate right there. Not able to escape from the grasp of RSG as they continue establishing dominance on the map.
I mean, Monster Vicious right now, it seems so difficult for them, right? Nothing that they're doing right now is connecting. Nothing that they're doing right now is allowing them to do anything right now. And Uni getting killed at a very, very unfortunate timing right now because the Lord is alive right now. Uni is not available to do anything, and so far it's just raining goals right now for RSGMY.
I mean, with an 8.5k goal lead, it's raining goals on them. And even if Monster Vicious manages to find the connect, does it even matter? Does it make a difference? Because with this huge amount of goal differences, the damages, is it going to be enough for Monster Vicious? And what about the defense? Are they going to be able to penetrate through the defenses that RSG Malaysia have already been completed? It's 10-1 at 12-minute mark. Luminous Lord is up for the grab for RSG Malaysia. Look at that. Lord is being taken so fast. Not even going to allow Monster Vicious to take anything or even do anything.
10 kills to 1. 8,000 goal lead for RSG. Their early game dominance has spiraled out of control. And it doesn't seem like Monster Vicious can do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean,
they just have to sit there and take it as it rains down on them, I guess.
Yeah.
nothing can be done right now, Sudafa. They have to take it on the chin right now.
It's just turned from a drizzle into a downpour entirely here.
And probably gonna go into a storm as soon as possible because RSG Malaysia trying to plan ahead on how they're going to get into Monster Vicious base.
The Lord is going to be pushing up top lane. Can Monster Vicious survive this? Can they stop the engage? I'm offended. Finds Nova. Not able to do too much just yet. Onward. Gonna be purified from. Funny jumps straight in with the brilliance.
Oh
so
no.
much damage on the Lunox. Not able to finish anyone off. Uni jumps back in. Zeno gets the cake. Lord is crashing onto the crystal. Bunny already taken out by Zeno. Zeno still able to survive. But the Yogi Shadow kill gets the monster kill at the Uni. Ilham!
Oh no.
He gets shut down! Ilham jumped too far forward. He gets punished. And now RSG has to make a hasty retreat.
This is the problem when you put Mage as your goal laner. The moment your jungler is being taken out, there's nothing much that can be done for them to finish off or to close up the fight on the crystal itself. So all hope lies on Ilham to stay alive all the way until the end of the team fight.
Yeah, I mean, that was very unfortunate for RSGMY. Could have gone so bad for them as well. But I'm not too sure why Ilham jumped too much forward. Is it a rookie mistake? I feel like it was a rookie mistake by Ilham. Not having good amount of experience yet. Jumping the gun. Thought he could have gotten the kill, but unfortunately, it wasn't the case.
Things are looking a little tough, but Monster Vicious was still able to survive that last attempt. So RSG still needs to be quite disciplined in their approach here to make sure they don't give up any more advantage.
Okay, looking at atomization, Ra finally finished the Wind of Nature. Probably gonna give him some hope, some time in case Shadow Kill manages to find him. But this also requires Monster Vicious to create space for him to dish out damage in terms of the team fight.
The fact that they wanted to steal that purple buff. I mean, every single ultimate was used up against that purple buff.
I mean, I think Tone was trying to catch Zeno.
Yeah, fair enough.
So he missed that. But
Okay, sorry.
besides that, it was for the purple buff.
I mean, everything was being thrown. It's okay, it's fine because it's Ling anyways you're up against. So Ling with the purple buff is very, very a big disadvantage. But on the 15-minute mark, the Nats Lord is upon us. How would Monster Vicious play around this, right? Without any purple buff, Uni have to go all in, I would say so, trying his best to get the lot. But Zeno
gets terrified, but gets away of the dragon onto Stone. Tempest of Blades comes out onto Maima. Meanwhile, Frigid Frost going to find Blazer. Oh, but Uni actually gets picked up by Maima. Killing spree for the Valentina. Currently 1-for-1 trade. Jungler for goal lane. Ilham looking for Ruff. Still, actually doesn't have the Ogi Shadow kill, so did not commit for that. Will go for the Lord instead.
Are they gonna reset?
It's not
for Bunny.
It's not going to be a retribution battle. RSG Malaysia should force this down, and we get to see the response from Monster Vicious.
no.
How they're going to stop
The
this.
Lord knockup onwards. Purified. Storm with the I'm offended onto two people. Terrified onto two people. Mega kill from Maima as they pick up Novak's Kobar. Ilham able to reclaim the purple buff. Freeze going to miss. Zeno not able to find the kick. Ilham jumps in the backline. Ogi Shadow kill going to be denied by the Wind of Nature. But Martisi not going to be as lucky. Unstoppable streak. And he loses Zeno as well. Uni has respawned, but it is a 2v5 situation.
This should be the lot for RSG MY. That team fight right there. Good control of skills.
Uni! He steals the Lord! The bandit of the night! He will sacrifice his life, but his job is done!
Is it enough though?
Yes, that's the thing.
Is
Two
it enough?
inhibitors down. Lot might be able to buy them some time, but if more of Monster Vicious being taken down right here, right now, RSG Malaysia, they don't need the lot to take down the crystal.
The Lord is just meant to buy time. It holds a lane because Martisi and Zeno are back now, so it's 4v5. Can they do something here? They are clearing the minion waves. RSG doesn't have too much to work with. Onward, going to miss. Ilham jumping in once again. Frozen! They caught him! The Frigid Glacier comes out. Double kill for Martisi! RSGMY have overstayed their welcome. They cannot end. They're giving up advantage left and right.
We have said it, that in any team fight, Ilham cannot die. He must stay alive all the way up until the end. Otherwise, who else is going to finish off that crystal? So this kind of forces for SGMY to back off and wait for Ilham to recover.
It hurts because it's the same mistake again. Ilham tried to go in, tried to deal his own damage towards Monster Vicious, get frozen up by the Frigid Glacier. Out of all the things, he could not escape right there and immediately being taken care of. What could have been a good lead by RSGMY right now have the tables turned for Monster Vicious.
A flicker of shatter finds two. Onwards, purified by Maima. Ilham jumping in. Ogi Shadow kill.
Okay.
Krober jumps to Martisi. The double kill for the Hayabusa. Uni in the backline, looking for a split push if it is possible, but Maima is still back in base to stop him. The Valentina is 5-0. He's not going to be able to push against him. So that means we've got 4 members of RSG pushing down the mid lane against 2 members, 3 now, of Monster Vicious. Zeno trying to stop them, trying to pull the minion wave away. Tempest of Blades comes out, the minion wave is gone. Wild Charge comes in, not able to get any kills though. There's no minions. RSG still cannot break down the crystal.
If you try and try again and you don't succeed, you try again. This is what RSGMY is trying to do. But they're concealed. Uni, gotta be careful.
They see Uni, they want him. He's a tasty morsel of flesh. Ilham finds the Ogi Shadow kill used, but not that many stacks. So Uni will survive it, but he doesn't have enough energy. He's just gonna try and buy as much time as possible. Buys the immortality. Tempest of Blades comes out once again, trying to duel, doing what he can, but it is not enough. The Ling goes down.
But once again, no Uni. At the moment where Lord is going to be revived, up for grab for RSG Malaysia. This kind of forces Monster Vicious to buy time around the Lord pit to allow Uni to come back. But look, RSG Malaysia trying to take it down as soon as possible.
Oh, wow, this is
a game, all right.
this is a roller coaster of events, my boys.
Wait, was it a 8K or 9K swing back towards Monster Vicious? And now
Yes.
RSG Malaysia is back to hold the momentum with 2K goal lead.
And it's 19 kills to 6.
But by now, it doesn't really matter about the goal anymore.
I mean,
It's all about what they can do. Uni
Okay.
will be back in 2 seconds, so he will respawn for this fight. The minion wave is cleared. I'm offended. Finds Xeno, but he's able to dash back to safety, though they do lose their inhibitor. The final structure finally falls for RSG, and right in time for the Lord.
okay, Ilham, don't overextend. Don't overextend for the third time, right? All what he needs to do is get that front line. Get that front line, push together with the Lord. Look at Uni, he's trying to his best to cut away, but he needs to be back now.
Xeno, can he get a kick? No, he's terrified. Immortality already burned down. Ilham jumping in. Ogi Shadow kill. Frigid Glacier gonna freeze a lot of them though. They've already lost Bunny. Monster Vicious still surviving. Ilham trying to focus on the crystal, but he's by himself. He gets picked up. Nova is just buying time with his own immortality. Monster Vicious holds. RSG, they can't do it.
The disconnect from RSG Malaysia. All they need to do was one mind, one heart to decide on what are they trying to do. Are they going to focus on the team fight kills, or are they going to try to end the game?
What is this, boys? What are we witnessing right now? Not only once, not only twice, but 3 times the attempt for RSGMY to end the game, and still failing to do so. Not only that, it allows Monster Vicious right now to have a bit of upper hand up against RSGMY. 1K coolly in the favor of Monster Vicious. We don't need to take a look at the item. We know that almost all set of items have been completed by the members of Monster Vicious as well as RSGMY. As of now, Maima and Martizi are top of the chart in terms of damage dealt ranking, but Maima 82,000 as of now. Bunny gotta be careful as well, although it's only 46,000, but we know the penetration is very important for him to be able to use that penetration up against Nova or Xeno.
I mean, that was the reason why Raf bringing in Athena Shield as a line of defense, because the damage coming in from Maima and Bunny cannot be looked down.
Oh, Xeno walked into the wrong bush. He gets terrified. Infinite CC. One man down again with the Lord spawning.
But now it's gonna take 50 seconds for Xeno to come back around. But at least, hey, this time it's not Uni that is being taken out when the Lord is up.
I mean, Uni managed to steal the lot once. There's no saying he cannot do it again, right? I mean, with the Temples of Blade up in the air, no one is gonna be able to control
Maima.
him, but
Maima almost cut him off though.
Half.
Dropped him to half HP. He has to regen up the purple buff and steal it for that extra energy. Nova providing vision. Storm, I'm offended onto the Edith. Wall gonna block off Martizi. RSG, go for it. You have to go for it. Bunny jumps in. Brilliant's doing a lot of damage. They're melting down Monster Vicious. They've dived in. Uni is gone. Wall charge finds the rest. RSG have finally found the opening they've been waiting for. Only Nova survives. The Lord is not needed anymore. The lifeline that they have been desperately looking for the entire season. RSGMY win their first match of season 14.